Sasabona, good afternoon. Thank you so much for your time. Why have you decided as the ANC to cut ties with the Patriotic Alliance?
Yeah, good afternoon and good afternoon to the viewers. The ANC decided to end our coalition relations with the Patriotic Alliance after we have noted that the Patriotic Alliance, they cannot differentiate between the party and the state. Their conduct, it compromises the independence of the state. And we have engaged with them. We had several meetings to an extent that we realized that we can't find each other and we do not have the same understanding on how to govern between ourselves as the African National Congress and also the Patriotic Alliance, and therefore we decided to end our coalition relations.
So if you indicate that the failure to understand the separation between the party and state, the suspension of employees without following proper procedure and lack of due regard for good governance by the PA, if these are some of the reasons for this partnership to collapse, I'm assuming this is about the Patriotic Alliance firing its councillor, who was the MMC for Economic Development in the city, Lloyd Phillip.
Yes, I mean, Lloyd Phillip was doing very well as the MMC for Economic Development. And unfortunately, the Patriotic Alliance decided to take its own internal organizational decision to recall him from council, and obviously that we have no control over, as he is a councillor of the PA. He was the councillor of the PA. So the problem is that when the PA concludes recalling its councillor and forwarding a new name, the PA goes to media and announce that there is a new MMC in the city of Joburg, and they will inform the mayor to appoint that MMC, which is very disrespectful to the executive mayor of the city of Joburg, because it's the prerogative of the mayor to appoint members of the mayoral committee, not any party. Even the ANC, in the lifetime of the ANC, I'm sure you have never seen any statement where the ANC says we are appointing Sasabona as the MMC. We will just tell you about our mayoral candidate, and the mayor will be the one who deals with issues of appointment of his mayoral committee.
Well, some people can, Sasabona, some people can maybe say it's the arrogance of kingmakers in a coalition government. We know the role that the Patriotic Alliance played in keeping you as the ANC in power in the city of Johannesburg. So are you not worried about the consequences of this end in partnership? Because the PA was the kingmaker. They helped you as the ANC stay in power in the city of Johannesburg. What happens now?
Yeah, look, we are still in power in the city of Johannesburg. Yes, the PA have helped us and many other parties. Remember, in the GLU, it's not only the PA. There are a number of parties, and some of the parties, they are not even in the executive. They do not have any member of the mayoral committee, and they are still working very well with us. And when there is a vacancy in the mayoral committee, it cannot be PA that decides what to do about it. It's a collective issue. Even the ANC as the majority party, we don't come and dictate to other parties. We engage, the parties, and we respect the fact that at the end of the day, the mayor must also be given space to do his job.
There were accusations that the Patriotic Alliance leader, Gayton McKenzie, had captured the Economic Development Department, purged senior staff, installed his allies in crucial city-owned organizations that control billions in taxpayers' money. I want to ask this. Can you confidently say that your deployee in the city, Mayor Makubo, did not compromise good governance and transparency in the running of departments in the city by looking away when there are issues merely because he didn't want to cause tensions with the coalition partner, the PA?
The executive mayor have never looked away on anything. any matters that were brought into his attention were dealt with, and I'm sure if you were to speak with the spokesperson of the executive mayor, he will be able to deal with those issues in detail. But I can rest assure you that the executive mayor have never derogated his responsibility. In fact, he was the first to be concerned to see through social media that the PA have appointed a new MMC when it is his role.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much for your time. The ANC's Johannesburg regional spokesperson Sasabona Manganye speaking to us about the development between the ANC and the Patriotic Alliance. They are no longer working together. They have cut that relationship that they have in the city of Johannesburg.